Oof. How far can I go? Was that S child? Was that my baby sister? Let me see. Your blonde is a bad. Was that Miss Anna? What's up, mama? What's up, beautiful? How you doing, mama? I want to talk about the subject of family. Because you know we call people our family because they are our family, but they're blood related, but they're not family friendly. Like they're not close to you. They don't care about you like they should. And also, the energy is so dark and negative. Anyway, is the camera straight? Is the camera straight, Anna? I'm trying to on this new camera thing. And hey, Adam, what's up, boo? Is the camera straight? We're going here. We're trying to get this camera thing going. It may be going off as a prosperity. God answers all prayers and stuff. And it's funny because I was having a fit. I had a nervous breakdown basically because I couldn't understand why the camera tripod was acting so weird. So I had to adjust it and stuff and then fix it to go according to plan. And is it crooked, Adam? Is it is it going okay? Not much about to buy donuts. Ooh, buy some donuts. You know we love some donuts, especially some eclair donuts and stuff. I think this is almost here. Let me see. Because I know some people be having problems with their family and their family was treating really messed up and stuff. And let's talk about them. I prefer salty. Okay. Powder donuts for me. Okay. Hakeem. Hey, Hakeem. What's up, boo? Blood ain't always thicker than exactly Hakeem. I agree with you. Sometimes your best family is the ones that's not related to you. Unfortunately, we learn that the hard way. A lot of times your friends will come through for you quicker than your family will. And also family will act like they don't see things that's going on, like a light bill or your lights being cut out. They don't see it. Now they see the lights are out, but they don't want to say anything because they don't want you to ask them for money. And it's crazy because, that's supposed to be allegedly. That's supposed to be family. I think that's better. I had two more families that saw me. I might have to cut them off. That's that. Listen, Anna, you have to do what you have to do because your piece is more important than anything else. I have no family. Everybody's dead. It's not funny. It's not funny, but everybody dead. They gone, and it's not like I have no, I have no say so with their death and stuff like that. But the reality is, like when my mother died, she basically set up all this stuff behind my back, and she basically was putting all this poison out about me. And it's weird because when she died and stuff, and it was like, your mother's dying, what do you want to do? I said, I don't know. So then the girl who contacted me, she said, well, instead of you prolong her life, maybe you need to just think about letting her go. I said, no, that's my mother. Let the bitch stay here long as hell. She gonna stay here with me. And it was funny because I told her, I said, first of all, are you asking me to kill my mother? But in the same breath, but my mother left her all the money. My mother didn't leave me money, but she left her money and stuff. And it's something really something to be said about that, because we know family don't always sit together and stuff like that. But for you to take somebody that's a stranger and then give them all the money, you notice what I've been watching. It's one thing. People are talking about abortions and stuff, and abortions showing you what abortions look like. And when my ex had the boy, she was 5 months pregnant. 5 months. So she killed the baby. And the mother rewarded her with money. And the thing that gets me more so, I'm like, I think that's the first time I realized she didn't love me at all. I mean, she always said it, but I didn't believe her. But you know, sometimes when people have to show you better than they could tell you, and then it's not like I can lie and say she didn't tell me, she told me. But family could be a demise. And so many people wasn't in my back, my corner and stuff, and it was like stabbing me in the back and stuff. And I get it. I mean, she fucked me up along the way, but hey, it is what it is. It is what it is. But oh, it's been a trying day. So I've been grateful for my little tripod working for me. What's this? What is this? So I'm like, okay, I'm grateful because it's working for me now. We don't know how long it's going to be working, but we're grateful for now. And the thing that gets me is, you ever hear people start telling you something you really don't want to hear it? When you feel like you're being robbed and stuff, and it's like, we already know I have problems with my rent and stuff like that, and they want me to pay insurance. I was like, well, you should have put that in the rent. The money I'm gonna have to pay. You can't be splitting shit up. Because you want me to pay rent at a certain time, you want to pay that fee, and also this other fee. So now I'm starting to feel like a certain type of way. I'm starting to feel like you purposely adding on stuff so I can just keep paying for fines or something else. And I got upset. And I was like, if you don't have this money, we have to cancel your policy. I said, then cancel it, bitch. I don't care. I'm like, I'm overwhelmed with so many different things that's happened to me and stuff, and I'm trying to remain humble, even though it's still happening. But I've been through a lot. Let's not forget that part. I was in a hospital, and it's funny because a lot of things happened to me in the hospital. It makes me wonder what I should have been kept in the hospital. Because basically they were saying, you hear things, ooh. I said, have you heard of an empath? Have you ever heard of a medium? And the thing is, they just so fixated on making me crazy. And it's funny because I do feel a little crazy. But, I don't know. But God kept you. Amen, Adam. Hey, Hakeem, Adam. My mom put me in the streets twice in my life. My mother kicked me out at 13. My mother kicked me out at 13, and my aunt helped me move. My aunt allowed me to come live with her, and my mother called my aunt. Let me tell you the stuff my mother did to me. And that's how you may say, well, baby, obviously she didn't like you. You know, sometimes people are slow getting there. Like, she never hit it, but my friends pointed out to you, we call these people gossipers. My friends came to my house, and my friend said, wow, look at your house. Your house is beautiful. So they said, well, damn. So walked the house, so the living room set, the dining room set, the whole bedroom set in my mother's room, and they got to my room, and they said, Well, damn, what happened here? Because all I had was the bed. It was like I had a dresser in the bed, and it was like, how was your mother fix so like this, but they forgot about you? And why is you in the back room? I didn't care because I love my mother so much, and that's the problem. I'm trying to adjust myself or trying to introduce myself to leaving people alone because they're not in your corner, and you try to make up excuses to keep them there when they're not really for you. And the truth hurts because once you start dealing with the truth, you start waking up. And as a person, I definitely had to wake up. Amen. So, this is just some of the things I have to deal with, but to deal with the truth. And the truth hurts, which we know. But the reality is, once you know, you know. I've been trying to get over that. I've been trying to manifest something great to come, trying to think positive, trying to manifest greatness and stuff like that, all this back action in my head. Because when somebody does something to you, it takes a totally the whole spirit and stuff. And also, you have to realize that that person that you love didn't love you the same way. And it's also heartening to know that you love yourself. That you thought they was loving you, no, you was loving yourself. They didn't love you. And the thing that gets me was, she told me. So I'm expressing different things as far as our family members and stuff. You know, a lot of times I was watching this thing on YouTube. The guy said, "I'm going to tell my mother I'm gay." Now I've talked to people who said that stuff like that. They want to share with their parents that they're gay. I talked to women like that as well, and as a variety of different people. People have struggles when telling their family members that they're gay. And the funny thing about that story, which is very true, mothers and fathers usually already know. They just wait for you to tell them and to confirm. They hope you go out of it and stuff like that. And it's so weird because it's almost as if you decided. Well, I decided I was going to be gay. Well, I decided I'm going to be trans. I decided I'm going to be a two-spirit woman. I decided I'm going to do this two-spirit man. You don't decide it. It's already been decided for you. You just have to walk in the path that you're in line to go. And the thing about it is, it's so important to people to understand that it's not a choice. It's not a choice. And when you see a girl, if you were a female to a male to female, and you see a girl, she don't do it for you. If you're a female to male, if you see a man, he don't do it for you. And even though you may be attracted to them, but they don't see nothing for his sexuality with you. They're not attracted to you because they know what you got. It's also a lot of different things that make people want to kill themselves, unalive themselves for being accepted. It's okay not to be accepted. Jesus Christ wasn't accepted. So you just walk among the leaders of the mall. And the reality is, you're more better than anybody else can ever tell you. You're much more better than you know. Because you don't really understand your greatness. And the reason why this has been put on you, that you feel like it's unfair, you're the only strongest person. You're strong. You're the only one that can handle it. You're the only one that can handle it. And if something comes apart that when you just can't handle it, somebody will step in. God sends little sprinkles of angels around. They're going to step in and help you. People gonna feel you and stuff like that. People don't even know. They may contact you, let you know it's okay. It's okay. And unfortunately, a lot of times they're family members and stuff, but then I think it's the worst part is when you start waking up. When you start waking up the people around you, it is an eye-opening experience, but it's a hurtful experience because you find that people don't really rock with you like that. They don't really love you, they judge you and stuff like that, but you don't judge them. But they judge you. They have no right to judge you, but they do. And the thing about it is, once you know what you know, once you know the coffee is mixed with poison, you ain't gonna drink it. You ain't gonna drink because you know it's mixed with poison. And I think that's a lot of times with us, we have to learn to let go. You have to give up that dream and dream a bigger dream, another dream with another person. You have to let go of that dream or what you thought it was or what you thought it was going to be. You have to let it go. It's a hurtful thing, but promise you in the end, you're going to be grateful for it. You'll be more grateful than ever. And it do be poisonous. Exactly, Adam. They be trying to kill you. When we are from into the world, we don't pick exactly, Hakeem. We don't pick none of these people. We're like, who's this? I don't know this person. And you just get to know them. You start watching around the house. Reminds you, you're a new person coming to the world. You're trying to figure out who this man is, who this woman is. They call parents, but we like, you really don't know anything else. You know about no God and stuff like that because only person you introduce is mother and father. Those are your gods. And then you have this connection with them, which is like a bonding experience. With me, it was different because I could sense my parents, like I could smell my parents. They have a scent. I can smell the scent. And when you know these people, you start watching the things they do and things they don't do, and also telling you what you shouldn't do, and watch them hear hypocrites and do exactly what they said to do. But they're not perfect people, and sometimes people are very weak. And a lot of times, the girls and the guys are very strong. And I don't think people want to be strong as they are, but you are strong. Especially if you're gay and you walk out the door, you have a man loving man experience and stuff. You have to stay 10 toes down. And this is the reason why I say this because there will be a man who looks straight that don't look gay. He will act like oh, I can't stand you, you this, and that. But he's gay. You don't know he's gay because he's undetected. And the thing that gets me more so is that he will try to ruin your life because you get a chance to be who you are instead of him saying his truth, be who he is. He wants to lie. Just like I always said with the two-spirit woman that get killed, he didn't know what she was. They be knowing. I'm not saying everybody knows. I'm not saying it's all um, painted in one way because some people really don't know. I'll be honest. Some girls I meet, I don't even know. I'll be knowing, but I don't also don't be looking for it. But I do listen to them. I listen to that voice. That voice used to give it away. It be these deep, deep voices and stuff. And I'm like, I had a roommate. I was like, well, why do you have such a deep voice? She's like, well, the hormones. I said, if you don't have a deep voice, why don't you just fake it? That's what the rest of them do. It's acting. This is acting. You act like a certain way, you just play a role. It's like if you were playing a position as far as a play in a show and stuff. You're pretending. You just take your voice to different levels, stuff like that. Me. But some people don't do that. And that's fine too. Whatever floats your boat, if you like it, I love it. I don't care. But it's just sometimes when the voices be so deep, you're like, oh, okay. You're a different breed, you know. And I always say like this, it comes people do everything their own way. I'm not in charge of your journey, you're not in charge of my journey. All I can do is be introduced to you as who you want me to introduce you as. And I have no problem with you. I'm just grateful that the fact that you are existing. I'm grateful for the fact that you stand in your truth. I'm grateful for the fact that you said, yes, this is my life, this is my, I'm gonna do it my way. I'm grateful for the fact that you are living, because by you living, it's making me feel great and making me feel strong, because I know someone else is out there that's like me, or something like me, or some type of gene inside of them that's inside of me. We're more linked together than broken apart. We're not perfect people. You know, that a lot of times when I was watching one video, a guy said he told this girl that he was bisexual, but he said he knew he was gay. But he didn't want us to come out as gay. He wanted to come out as bisexual because he felt this softness of love. This is the thing. Most time people already know. Just like I said when it comes to me, sometimes people already know, sometimes. But the question is, do I care? Do I care? I don't care. The thing about it is, in order to be strong in this world, once you stop caring what everybody thinks is the day you start living. I'm going to say it again. Once you stop caring what everybody thinks, is the day you begin to live. That means you do anything you want. You don't give a damn what it looks like. Clothes don't match. Shit supposed to be off. That's the day you begin to live. You only will live when you don't care. And that's the one thing the first thing parents taught you as a child growing up, to care about what everybody thinks. And what it did was it destroyed you. It started your life with a big old X on it. Because if you were so mindful as far as caring what everybody thinks, you stop being you, whoever you could have been and stuff like that. And the thing is, a lot of times people will not be accepted. You won't be accepted. And then all the time when you're trying to be accepted, you only had one person to accept, and that was you. But you were so thrown off on trying to do everything right. Do I look gay in this light? Do I look a lesbian in this light? Do I look more masculine in this light? Do I look more girly in this light? You don't have to, if you learn that you come number one, all that shit don't matter. None of it matters. And that's just my opinion. I believe that we were trained a lot of ways. We just train the best way they can. But a lot of times people just get older. They don't get any better. And a lot of times all family members are just blood folks. They're not really your kin folks. Well, kin folks. They're your earth parents, the earth family. In my opinion, they're not your real family. Your real family is a spiritual person. And you find your soldiers, you find your tribe, and everywhere you go, you keep going through life, you meet more people like you. Your tribe is out there. Your tribe has already been planted. You just have to find them. And you'll recognize them as soon as you go through different channels and changes in life. You can recognize them. Also, there's some people that's in your tribe that may act like they're not in your tribe, but you kind of like, you sure? Okay. They don't want you to know. I understand that too, because they've probably been deceived and played, so they just want nobody to know. For a second. They're homies. It's the truth though. That's the truth, Adam. I just wish people that wouldn't put so much stress on people, because people become very stressful and they become very broken. And when a person becomes broken, sometimes they don't heal quickly or don't heal at all. They end up in a nut house like I was in there. When I was in the nut house, they was like, please don't call it the nut house. I said, that's what the fuck I said, but that's what the fuck it is. It's the nut house. When I was in the nut house, and then we had to go into these little meetings and stuff, and then we had these little coloring books and stuff, and we would do this coloring books, and we would do this whole thing as far as music and sing along, and I was like, oh my god, this I done fucked up this time. I'm in the nut house, and it was like, Raven, don't call it the nut house. It's not a nut house. And rehabilitation said, listen, it's called a nut house. It's like when you're a prostitute, it's called a prostitute. It's not called an escort. You all, any old music will do. It's nothing wrong with being a hoe. Only thing wrong with being a hoe is just coming home with no money. That's a bad hoe. Be a good hoe. Stop. Be a good hoe. Ain't that like a good hoe with some money come out? Because I'm gonna tell you something. People will take everything you got and act like they did the damn thing to you. But this old saying goes, don't go home with a wet pussy and no money in your pocket. And me myself, I just think the world is so changed so much to me, and it's like I don't even grasp hold of a lot of different things, because it's like I'm just so, I don't know, and it's so divided now. I wish it wasn't that way, but it feels like it's almost getting even more divided, as if we already isn't divided enough. And I just when I go for job interviews and stuff, I don't even be present. I just show up. I'm the kind of person, when I go for a job interview, I feel a little upset that I have on a whole full suit and you have no shirt and pair of pants. You got on a pair of sneakers that look like shoes, but they're sneaker shoes. So I'm from old school. I'm doing everything the right way in my mind, but obviously things have changed, and they're going different. Prime example, I have this lady hit me up. She's like, well, I have a job offer to you. Okay, well, what is it? Because right about now, I don't know if it's real or fake because we're in a world of scams and everything else. So I'm hoping you're real, but so she sends me, okay, I'm old school. So she sends me this thing, this picture and stuff. So I register and stuff in it. I'm always skeptical, so I don't trust anybody. So I fill in the information stuff like that. I wait for her to send my bank account. Okay, but she was like, so I registered this stuff up. The password was some made a password, which was kind of weird to me. And then she says, I hit everything in. I got into the system, and then it said, pick a password. I said, that's fine. So they give you this certain password that you put in, I guess, with the company that it goes. It's kind of weird to me because I'm thinking, if you send me the passcode that you want me to have, don't it be weird when you just want to go on my account and get money out? You got my account. Okay, but I'm just thinking, I don't trust people. So then they tell me, what are you young? How old are you? I said, I don't understand. Listen, I'm old school. If you talk, it's called the phone for a reason. You pick up the phone and says, listen, click that little X at the top, hit that button at the bottom, hit that to the left. So you're teaching me how to work the maneuver, the computer and stuff on your channel. Because anyway you try to do work for some company, you have to learn their system, the way it formats. So she got a, or he got offended. Was like, how old are you anyway? I said, I'm 94. You know, I'm gonna be a bitch. I'm like, how are you gonna have an attitude and training me on to do something? I said, you know what? I don't trust you. Because you got this attitude, and if I did anything wrong, all of a sudden money's not my account, that's supposed to be there. That's called a shark. That's called, what do they call a power move? So you have, anytime you have problems and stuff, they come on the phone, they basically attack you for anything you're saying. They muscle you out of anything you're saying or challenge everything you're saying. They want to compete with you in battle and stuff. I said, that's fine. I'm not going to deal with this thing, stuff like that. My thing is, I don't know how to do this. And all of a sudden, I saw this other thing that says commission. I was like, I don't understand it. It's not making sense to me. Now, what I thought I was thinking, you call me on the phone, tell me I'm gonna give you a random number, which they'll be calling from this number, and I'm gonna give you this little sheet and stuff you read to the customer, and tell you the customer what you were looking for, what they were looking for, and how you answer these sheets. We have this whole, now for me, the whole format should be wrote out a certain way. Okay, I'll give you a prime example. When I was working in the bank, First Fidelity Bank, I know it's years ago, but I was working in the bank, they called about home um, home insurance. It was home equity loan or fixed rate. That's the only thing what to find out about with the insurance stuff. Was basically the numbers come up. The numbers come up. I put the account numbers in. Ask them, is it a fixed rate or home equity loan? If it was anything else, I would go to the credit bureau. I would check the credit bureau, put their numbers in, social security number, put the social security number in to the credit bureau, and the credit bureau, I would find information I need to find out as far as the person, and I would print it out, do the printout. It takes a whole printer. I would print out for information on you as far as loans and stuff, paid. And at the end, we do all totaling of the scores, and then we go to a certain area. My supervisor would check the rest. It's pretty simple. It wasn't a home work from home job. It was a pretty simple job. But for me, that's not how they were doing it. They wanted to do something as far as, I don't know. It didn't make much sense, but I was doing Fed funds, CDs, commercial lendings, stuff like that. I would put that in the system, stuff like that. We would do that as far as investments. And that's what I would do as far as, when I was working in an office, I wasn't working from home. So that's why I'm saying the format would have been set up much more easier when work from home jobs were being placed to you or given to you. You answer the phone, and obviously in my personal opinion, they would give you a phone number that the person will call in, and that would be the phone number. You know how to handle it. This is a business call. I need to take this customer, and then you talk to the customer on what the format you read back to the customer, and you go from there. But that's not what we're talking about. So they got upset with me. I was like, well, I don't understand how we're doing this. Everybody's different formats, so they have to learn their system, stuff like that. But the thing is, when they tell me how old they are, because now it's like, well, what's your problem? That's what, how old am I mean? What's your problem? I said, I don't understand. I don't understand what I'm doing. So you got offended by me asking you? Okay. I was like, okay. So obviously I can't ask you questions. So I said, you know what? I'll forget about it. You don't have to do shit for me. Don't send me shit. Because I'm about to show you I'm an ignorant black bitch. I'm an ignorant. So you's a bitch. Absolutely. I tap into my ignorant. Because my thing is, if you can't explain something, then maybe you shouldn't be the one explaining this. Maybe you should be the one sending out this information. Maybe you should be the person that's taking care of new accounts and new persons and stuff like that. Maybe it shouldn't be you. Because clearly your whole attitude and demeanor is negative. And how are you supposed to teach somebody how to do something and you're so gifted at being angry? You have to be more mindful of the choice of words you use because people are very sensitive. So, needless to say, I don't know. I don't know what to think about that, but I don't put my all in nothing because nothing is yours, you know. Hope all is well. Hey, Miss Moore, what's up, Mama? So that's all I could do. But I'm still trying to hold on. But it's still early in the process, so I apply for some other jobs and stuff. But if it's meant to be, it's gonna be. I'm not gonna stress myself out. I also took some medicine today, and I know my medicine. It's this thing. Anyway, but I took my medicine and stuff, and it's weird. You know what it remind me of the medicine I have? It remind me of when you're crazy, and they say you're on meds. It's something in this medicine. I don't know what it is, but it's like, oh, but you be like, I'm not high, but it's something in it. It's something in it that makes me. I don't feel like I don't feel depressed. You know what I mean? So I kind of feel like I don't know. You know, I be trying to figure out something. What? And I know it's not nothing too strong because I have a few of them left. But I also haven't talked to my doctor, and I believe in you. I know this too shall pass. You're very strong. Thank you, Miss Moore. I'm trying to be like you, Mama. You know, we take on a lot of battles. Not our choice. But how you doing, Miss Moore? How's things going on your end? But if I got this job and it'd be in New York, I feel like New York would be better for me only because New York is used to weirdos, and I'm a weirdo. I like being a weirdo. And the thing is, the only problem I'm gonna have with it is probably getting home. So I just hope. But the one down the street would have been a great one too, but they didn't call me. But I don't know. I applied for the job. I put it out there. I throw it to the universe, and something comes back. I'll catch it. And if it's not meant for me to catch it, I won't catch it. And there it is. I know my ex wanna come spend the night with me. But you know when I sleep, hey Evelina, what's up, Mama? You know when I sleep at night, I don't, even my sleep feels different. My sleep feels so different. I go to sleep at night and it feels really different. It's like I'm going through a tunnel or something real weird. It don't feel normal. It don't feel normal at all. And I don't know. It's like it's getting close to nighttime and I'm starting to get that feeling again. It's something really weird within sleeping time. I don't sleep normal, but I don't know. It's something really weird. It's really weird. Anyway, but I took my medicine, but and it's funny because if I don't take it, it kind of made me feel a little different and weird at the same time. Anyway, hey, wait a minute. I think I'm gonna need me some microwave glasses, some big old bicycle. Okay. Raven, I know you already know this, but sometimes we need to hear somebody else say whatever blessing for you will receive. Oh, that's Miss Moore. Thank you, Miss Moore. Raven, I tell you what, family is what. Uh-oh. Let it go, Evelina. What you think, family? I'm ready. Let's indulge on conversation today. Let's do some venting. Let's do some venting. Cause you know, and how you been, Miss Moore? I know you've been going through it. Uh, I be going to sleep with my damn glasses on. Family is yeah, you that would be them. Definitely backstabbers. Thank you, Miss Moore, for the words of encouragement. And I don't know. Family is backstabbers. I don't know. I know there's something. They keep you on your feet, that's for damn sure. But I don't know. Let me go get some coffee. I got some in my room. If I ain't no coffee, I'll probably never go wake up. I make this coffee. This coffee is like it's packed with caffeine. So what you eat today, Miss Moore, Evelina, Hakeem? I'm going through a lot of trying to pull strength. Oh, okay. I hope you get through it, Miss Moore. You're a strong woman now. I know you get tired of it. Trust me. The tests be something else. But they say God gives the strongest soldiers the biggest trials. If Trans Girl does a happy coming out video and then does not do any other videos for 3 years, what does that mean? They don't feel like being bothered. They don't feel like being bothered. But people, you can't think for other people. You have to let people tell you, I'm on my way out. I'm on, I'm on my way to get some, oof, oh yes, and some fried chicken and some french fries and some fish. Oh, I'm starting to get weak. Mm, I'm telling you, I'm starting to be tired. Maybe because I'm old. I'm a slut and I'm rotten inside. I'm a slut and I'm rotten inside. Mm-mm-mm. Hey, yo, hey, yo, hey, yo, hey, yo, help me, hey, yo, hey, yo, hey, yo. Feel like this bitch started saying some goddamn yo. I just be going through it. Anyway, I love food when I'm depressed and I'm stressed, but these pills I've been taking, they got me feeling really funky. This air feels so good. I'm just sitting here, I'm standing here. But I don't know. But we just gotta pray for peace and pray for our minds and make sure we stay away from a lot of negative energy. The world is packed with negativity, so I should have took these pills. I should have waited till I did the video. You ever don't have like you really don't like you trying to be positive, but you really don't have too many good things to say. Like you just kind of over it. Like you over it. Like I'm over it, and I'm trying to remain like I'm not over it, and everything gets on my nerves. You ever you ever want to be that person that just don't care no more? Just go fuck it. Just be like on 10 and just go. You know what? Fuck it. That's how I feel. Like I'm tired of trying. I'm tired of trying to believe in something when I don't believe. I'm tired of trying to fake it, but you can't fake it for so long. And I'm tired. I don't want to do shit. I don't want to get no job. I don't want to do shit. I don't. I just don't. And it's hard when you're trying to make yourself go forward because you have to remain positive, but you don't feel like being positive. Like you're just really tired of it. You're tired of being the way you've been treated. You're tired of biting your tongue all the damn time. You're tired of waiting to see what's gonna happen. You're tired of trying to pay these goddamn bills and come another bill pops up, you can't pay for that. You got paying for bills that you only had the money for, and it's like it's just over. Let me see something. I'm just tired. I'm watching people in love and stuff. People be all in love and shit. Got the little boyfriends and shit up on my damn face. Oh, I love you, boo. I'm like, they all in love. They all in the cars together. They traveling all places and stuff like that. And I'm like, and I'm in love with a man that's a fucking bum. He just don't want to get his life together. And I won't let him come over here because I don't want to settle. I just got finished watching Carly B and Offset. And I saw he just basically came into her life just to knock her the fuck up. That's all it was. He just wanted to get her pregnant, just to knock her up. Because he felt like she was like another Beyonce. And like Rihanna. So it went in her life. To fuck her life up. And after that, she left with the baby. And now, she having a baby by Stefan, whatever his name is. He purposely came to fuck her life up. This is shit I'm talking about. These goddamn snake bitches. It's all a fucking trick. And she got rid of him before. And she went back. And I think the reason why she's having dude babies is because she needs somebody to help her. She needs somebody to help her get rid of him. And it's hard when you're in love with somebody and you're trying to lead them. I know. But especially the dick is good. Oh God, it's the worst. The man could lay some pipe down. Oh. He be having all kind of nasty, kinky shit. I mean, she's a freak and she's a freak and he's freaky too. You don't match two freaks together because one freak, I'll freak the other one and they fucking hell out of it. Next, you all in love with that motherfucker's in lust. He end up fucking your mind up. Because, look, first of all, you don't lay with a man that's got a background for his fucking bitches and don't give a shit. Never sleep with a man that's heartless. Because he will knock you the fuck up, give you a baby, and act like both y'all don't exist. So, I was watching the whole thing with Carly B today. I was like, yo, for what? And that's the thing about a lot of these girls and stuff, and guys. When y'all doing well, you'll get somebody that take you straight to hell. They have no goals and no dreams and nothing, but they want you. They want you. They want to make sure you pay for everything, make sure you're doing everything. And the thing about it is they'll only take you one way, and that's down. A lot of times, a lot of girls be doing pretty well for themselves until they get a man or woman in their life that fuck them over. And you know the best dick belongs to a broke nigga. The best dick is by a broke nigga. And it's not worth it. Because the man I was in love with, I know he ain't no goddamn good for me. But when he touched my body, child. And if you want to know how I feel good. What? Nope. He called me first thing this morning, 4 o'clock. Can I come over, baby, please? I've changed. I promise you. I'm going to be good to you. I said, I can't. I said, I know I got that good stuff. I got that magic coochie. I got that thunderbread pussy. It's just like Campbell soup. It's good. No way. nowhere, no way. So the winter's gone. Can't stop me, babe. No way, no way, no way. I can't let you go. Can't stop me, babe. No way, no way, baby, baby. Oof. Can't let it go. Mm-mm-mm. He like this tall. I'm like, I just need a good man. I need a good man, Savannah. He was like, you want me to bring you something to drink? I said, no, no. Because when I get to drinking, you don't have to have sex with me. I'll fuck you raw. I go to bed raw. We can fuck raw. I may get upset, sick, and every damn thing else, but upset. But nope. I think it's hard to deal with somebody when you love them and you know they ain't no good for you. That's how I feel like Carly B was with Offset. But it was no, I saw a guy on Offset. One of the guys looked like Tupac. I said he looks like Tupac. I never got into Tupac too much, but Tupac was fine. Oh, does he have? Absolutely not, Miss Moore. No, pay for money exactly. Evelina, pay for money. He ain't coming with shit.
Hello, Moto.
I had to hang out. Somebody called my damn phone, but I don't know. Anyway, it's probably the hospital. Oh yeah, it's still early. It's still early. I thought it feels like it's late, but exactly, Miss Moore. That's what I'm saying. It's just I like my man a little on the dumb side. He's about as dumb as they come, but he's not that damn dumb. I just pay for strength. That's all. You know it's bad when a person that ain't worth shit. He makes the guys that you met look like gold when he ain't worth shit. He knows how to work you, but I don't know. I'm not perfect, but he definitely good for me. He's no good for me, Miss Moore. No good for me, Anna. He's no good for me, Adam. He's no good for me. No way, no way. I just, I just love him so much. I love him. I know him a lot. I know. I love him though. I love him. But I love many men. Mothers live. I love many men. I just wish he get a job. He said he got a job. Uh, and I'm scared what type of job is it. He probably singing dick. Or maybe he's, I don't know. But anyway, it is what it is. But I got my tripod working. Bills need to be. Oof, you ain't never lied. My husband is still paying my big. My husband is still paying my big bills. Love yourself more. Okay, love you so. Oh, that's right. You got a husband. Is everything going better for y'all, Miss Moore? So you about to breathe life into my soul. I mean, I don't know. I'm so happy that she said my husband. That makes me feel good. She said my husband. Ooh, ooh, Mary, it's sorry. I bring him on live with me, but knowing him, he probably trying to escape somebody else out. He's made me dirty. I got a feeling that he's gonna end up at my house though. That old hoe in me. I don't know. But anyway, I think love is dangerous. I think that if you're anything like me, you shouldn't date nobody because if you fall in love, it's hard for you to fall out. We take it to the extreme. We fall through the floor. We start crying, snot running our nose, hair all messed up, hair need to be combed. Shit, we ain't becoming all loose. We don't care. We love too hard, and we love so hard. We just get down and dirty and cry and heavy. We don't talk to nobody. I go into the cave in my room. I close the door. I don't want to talk to nobody. I'm on 10. And then I love too hard. Are you like that, Miss Anna? You love hard like me, and we get fucked over just as bad we love. We not together. He wants to come. Exactly, Miss Moore. Oh well. I know you have your reasons. You ain't weak like me. It was raining outside. The little noise, the background stuff. Oh, Miss Anna, you already know it's the air blowing on me. Let me stop. Better pull it down. I got my bra on, so got the girls out. I'm hanging with my friends. I'm hanging with my friends. But mm-mm. I love too hard though. When I love you, I know you're gonna fuck up. I'm like, he knows I love him, but I know I have to stay away from him because he's all the man I need. He fills me up. Mm-mm. I just don't want trust the same more. I just don't trust the same way. That's the thing about it. See, I'm different, Miss Moore. I allow people room to fuck up because I know we're not perfect. And in this world we live in, I know you're gonna fuck up. I'm gonna fuck up. I'm not playing. I'm asking unless he did some really grimy shit. And if he brought you a disease, then I understand it. But he cheated on you. I understand it. But he's still putting in the bills. That is amazing. A man that wants to pay bills. That is a testimony within itself. But see, this man, I love hard, which means that he could kill me. Because I love deep, deep hard. Snot on my nose. I'm sitting around crying, farting. Farting and crying. Sound like a horse. So who's the horse getting beaten? I just love hard. I should never be in a relationship with nobody. I'm just the worst. And I could go out and find somebody even worse. I can find them from hell, straight from hell, dropped off from hell, dropped in my place on from hell. I find every man from hell. You have an unconditional offering about yourself, and I love that. Yes, Adam, that's how I am. It's called dumb as hell. I'm dumb as hell. When I love you, I love you. I'm like, listen, let's work it out. He'd be like, okay, baby. Then push you against the wall. Then he taking that meat slot. Oh, please, no, mister. Please take your penis off me, sir. It's like, oh, come on, baby. Can you feel it? Like, oh my God. Let me stop by talking about the way to pop in my house. And um and I shouldn't date nobody anyway because I'm horrible. I love too hard. Is today Thursday? We want to spend the night for the weekend. P-Bug, oh, he ain't got no P-Bug. He got he got he's 6'6". He's 6'6", Adam. I come to him here, he's here. He's this tall. He's black. I like black men. Well, I like white men too. Italian, Puerto Rican. I'm not, skin is skin. I'm a sure thing. All I know is actually right. I date white, black, Puerto Rican, Haitian, Jamaican. As long as they breathing, I'm good. But if you treat me right, I treat you real good. But I know he's the man from hell. Because I am a nurturer, which means that I will cater to him because I date men from hell. With all that trauma I have had, oh wait a minute. With all that trauma I have had in my life, I love the man until the wheels fall off. Then they say take him front in the trunk. You take the back in the trunk. Okay, that's different. I saw a tall, handsome white man who took my breath away. Then the other day, oh yes, Adam, that's me. I love hard. I'm just a dumb bitch. That's why men love me. It's hard to find a bitch like you because you real dumb. I done fucked you over so many times. They be like, I love you. You dumb as fuck. You got any sisters and brothers? No, this the last. And I know I'll be dumb. They can tell. He knows I want to be with him, but I can't. I have to fight it. But he's, I don't know. Anyway, but he's like, let me stop talking about him before I talk him up here in my damn dough. And then I told him, I said, don't come over my house. He's like, well, can I? He's so polite though. He said, can I come over and see you? I said, no. Can I just, baby, let me just talk to you. No. I just want to kiss you. No. No. And I think my share of men has been enough. I visit the mentally ill motherfuckers like to. You're not dumb because I'm dumb, right? Along with them. Oh no. Hey Adam, that's the thing. Because when we love you, we don't just say it, we mean it. We don't expect you to be perfect. We know you'll fuck up. We know you fuck up again. But sure, there'll be a little gift, maybe some beef goulash or some broccoli and some rice, and you saying you're sorry. I'll forgive you. I don't expect everybody to be perfect, because for me to make somebody be perfect, you have to walk a straight line, and I'm not perfect. River falls down more than most. But then again, mothers live. I've had some dog days. I had some years of crime. Mm-mm-mm. But this man, I have another man, but this one love me. You can tell. And then you say, when a man takes his arm, he turns it like this to you, and just like this. So, oh my God, he loves me. He loves me. It's special. They different. Every time he kisses me on my feet, I believe it's signing by your cologne, your hands, your smile, your touch. Well, let's not push it. But then again, he made me smile and think. I can feel him coming up, but stop talking about him. I can feel his energy. It might be just gas. Anyway, they're all polite and yes, that when you over, Miss Ann. Exactly. Oh, is that a love symbol, Adam? Do you love hard, Adam? Or do you love hard, or do you love somebody hard? Oh, so you like me then? I mean, when we love you, we love you. We know you'll fuck up, but we take you back anyway. But now that I got this thing here, I'm gonna get me a chair and bring it in here from now on because I'm tired of standing up. But and if you love hard, I think sometimes when anything like us, when we love you, we love real hard, which means that we get our ass kicked mentally. Those donuts hitting the I'm about to go shake a shit. Get some donuts and get some toilet paper. Yeah. Anyway. Alright, y'all. I thank you for coming on the line with me. Thank you for coming. This is a little intermission break so we can talk about a little bit of stuff. Take your minds off of a little bit of stuff. I'm just grateful my tripod is working. I figured it out by the grace of God. And I'm great. Evelina, wherever you at. I'm surprised Eshal is in here. But anyway. Miss Moore, it's always good to see you. It's always good to hear positivity from you. Very grateful for you. My twin sister. Anyway. Miss Anna, wherever you at. Adam, wherever you at. I'm surprised David, King David, and Blue something. Anyway, I'm about to go, y'all. These pills are kicking in. The crazy pills I've taken. I guess they have these things in these pills. They're supposed to help you not be negative or the pills are for your depression. So I'm starting to realize these depression pills are just putting you to sleep. I have a girlfriend. The left. Wait a minute now. I have a girlfriend. The left her. She's out of the streets now, and he moved in. What's his name? Oh Lord. I have a girlfriend. Wait a minute. This ain't. Let me read this again. This out the blue. I have a girlfriend. The left heart. She's out of the streets now, and she has moved on. Her next victim. Hey, Horton, what's up, boo? Oh, so you have a girlfriend? Okay, well, we had one. Okay. To be continued. The journey continues. Have fun. I don't want no cootie cat. Not on my menu. But whatever you like. You like it, I love it. I wrote about it. But no. Anyway. Alright, y'all. I've been up here the whole hour. I love you all. Protect your spirit. Protect your energy. Have a blessed and safe day. Turn it on.